Hey everyone, welcome back. So we are here today with our stream for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So I just picked up the game this morning. If you didn't see my post, I actually did manage to pick up the official Joy-Cons, and I do have the Amiibo as well. I haven't opened the Amiibo yet. Don't know if we're going to do it in this stream, because I'm not sure we're going to really have a use for it as the game starts out. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this game today. If you guys hadn't seen my previous notices, I've actually never played Skyward Sword. I skipped it on the Wii because back in the day when they were forcing you to use the motion controls, I was sort of so into it. Now I did pick up the Joy-Cons, as I said. We're going to be trying to play at the beginning with the motion controls. But if it gets too much on my nerves, we might switch to the Pro Controller. Because what I love to know is that you actually have the choice in this one between using the Pro Controller or the Joy-Cons. So, listening to the storyline a little bit, I'm looking at the opening scene here. So far, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to join at this hour because I know we're streaming way earlier than I normally do. So far, we've been only doing this in the evening. you fell asleep 30 minutes in, Bear. Hey, smiley hair bear. Hopefully, I'm planning on doing at least like an hour and a half to 2 hours, like for this opening stream, and then we'll see how it goes. Whether I switch to doing a review or if we keep on playing through it. Let's start it. That's the opening one sequence. I mean, let's start this because I'm really aching to get into the gameplay. So point the Joy-Con at the screen, press Y. And I don't know if maybe I'm the one who missed out on this because I didn't actually notice it, but the Joy-Cons are not the same blue for both of them. One is like blue, your left Joy-Con is the real, like, I'm saying real, but the standard Zelda blue, while the right Joy-Con, however, is more of a purple. I really thought they were both the same blue, and it turns out that they're actually different colors. Both Joy-Cons, as pretty much every pair of Nintendo Joy-Cons are. But I don't know how I feel about that. I really thought they'd be both the Zelda blue, and it seems like it'd be more fitting. But nonetheless, something to know if you were planning on picking these up. They are not both the same blue. Hey, my cat here is saying hi. Might have to kick her out depending on if she tries to jump on the equipment or not. She might, because we're gonna be waving our hands most likely. Hey, Virtual. Love from Ontario. Cool. You're at the gym. Awesome. Yeah, haven't gotten back to the gyms yet since COVID hit. So I'm gonna try and pay a little attention to the storyline since I haven't done this one before. Hey, Danny. Denmark. Nice. I'm actually half my family's from. Well, I know it's not the same place, but it's from Europe. It's for half my family's in Germany. You felt it was weird with the split pad? I'll figure out a little later because I usually use the split pad Pro right now for when I'm doing mobile. I finally picked up a Pac-Man edition of the split pad Pro, and that was I was waiting around for a while to find one of those. So far the graphics are looking good. I mean, it remains Switch graphics, but pretty decent. the hair animation could be better. Yeah, I've been to Europe a couple of times. Normally, I would say go about every 2 years. Mostly France, Germany. Sometimes I've been as far as Italy, but not every time. So rise, Link. You have to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. If I'm not mistaken, chronologically, this is actually the first ever Zelda. Like, if we're talking about like lore wise, I think this is theoretically the oldest Zelda. Oh yeah, you have to hold L constantly to move around. Yeah, that does sound a little off-putting. Okay, give me a sec. I think as soon as I have a second to pause, I'm going to have to unfortunately ask the cat to leave the streaming room because she's trying to jump on my keyboard. And that could result in bad stuff. Yeah, I know. Okay, give me just one tiny second. I will just bring her upstairs really quickly, and I'll be right back. Come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes she's nice about it and she just plays around my feet, but today she was trying to jump on the keyboard, so not really a functional thing if we're trying to keep the stream up and running. You haven't been to Canada yet? You'd like to go to Ontario? Ontario is a super nice province. And I live in Quebec, but I've been, obviously, it's not a far drive to get to Ontario. I have family there as well. So, yeah, honestly, Canada as a whole is a pretty nice country. It just depends. Some cities are quieter and more boring than others. If you do come to Ontario, I would say visit Toronto more than like Ottawa, like because Ottawa's our capital, but it's a pretty boring city in my opinion. No offense to anyone from Ottawa. I'm just talking about nightlife and like going out and stuff. If you're not into museums, not the best part to visit. Okay, so let's get into this. Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? Better not keep me waiting, Zelda. Okie doke. Oh, so far not too bad. Camera with the right Joy-Con, movement with the left. Pretty standard. Yeah, okay, tilt R to move the camera. Yes, thank you. Okay. So basically if you press the up direction, then you can just move around your right Joy-Con and you have free vision. Not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't respond with the left, so it's really just with the right. Okay. Got that down. So, Bruce. Let's try to... We're not going to explore too much. We're going to try to go through storyline stuff, so... Not familiar with that author, Robert J. Starr. Restroom. That was probably not where I wanted to go. Oh my god, okay. Sure. Yeah, it's not as crazy as you think, even though it's legal. It's not, and you can't actually do it in public and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not like some people think where like you're going down the street and everyone has some. Like, nah, it's still, I would say, a minority of the population that partakes in it. Yeah, okay, save. I'll make a save file nonetheless. You want me to... Okay, we have to go back and help the guy. These barrels here. Where does he want us to put them? Okay. Old lady works in the kitchen. Cool. So we have the help button that is set to the right direction. So we're going to go pop these barrels over to the older lady. So that's my stamina gauge that I imagine that's down there. I got you. Perfect. So got that done. Do I have to do the second barrel? Oh, nice. Okay. So now I imagine it's out the door. Yeah, so far the art style is looking pretty good. I'm enjoying it. In the obviously, like every Zelda, the beginning is going to be a bit slow. We've got to get things going. That's closed, so this is not where we want to be. Sorry, Barretts. There's like there's a delay. That's the problem with so far that I've saw with streaming on YouTube. There's a huge delay. Sorry about that, Bear. But yeah, I'll see. Said Link can jump in this one too. I actually thought Breath of the Wild was one of the first ones where Link could jump, but apparently he can in this one as well. Actually, no, Minish Cap he can jump as well, and even in the Game Boy one, but you need items. Headmaster Gepora has a pet named Mia, and she scampered off again. I guess we'll try and get the pet for him. So we go on the ledge here. Run, leap, climb this, push the box, there we go, and we got our little pet. Now can we just like run down here, I imagine? Still over here. There we go. Statue of the Goddess. Okay. Perfect. So Zelda's up there. Guess that's where we should be. Any more rupees? Too bad. Let's see what this guy wants, just in case it's something quick and easy. Yes, there is a game-specific amiibo. Yes, I did get it. Give me a sec. I haven't even opened it yet. But yes, I got the game-specific amiibo. And I even got the specific Joy-Cons, which basically are just normal Joy-Cons. They just have the Zelda logos on them, and they're Zelda designed and colored. Nah, we don't. Yeah, you don't see her well on stream. Hold on. There's too much glare in here, but I think you guys can see it like that a little better. I might be opening it up later, but I'm not sure I'll be doing it in the stream. And actually, I got the pre-order bonus from EB Games, which is like the GameStop here in Canada. And there's some really, really nice art cards. Okay, I'll show you that too, just before we get on with the storyline. Honestly, they're smaller because they're not really posters, but I'll give me a sec. I gotta just untie one of my Joy-Cons here. It'll take a couple of seconds before we get on to the adventure. Yeah, it came with 3 like postcard type art things. So basically you've got the first one, which is Link with the Master Sword and the shield, the Hylian shield. Then you've got another one, which is Link on Loftwing. And then you've got a third one, which is Princess Zelda playing the harp. Honestly, they're really nice. I was surprised by how nice they are. They're printed like on, I would say, high quality glossy cardboard. And they came in this little, basically Zelda themed envelope. So it's actually pretty good for putting them aside, keeping them safe. So, pretty decent. Yeah, even if we don't do it on stream, I definitely will be testing the amiibo on the downtime, because I I think a lot of people are wondering just how like game breaking it is. But yes, I will be testing definitely the amiibo. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna open it or if I'm just going to make a copy of it, because I have the possibility to just make like a fake copy of it and use that as the amiibo. But we'll see. We'll see as because I really like it in box. It's actually really, really nice. Perfect. So let's get back onto this, however. So sorry for that little sidetrack, but since there seemed to be some people that were new to the stream, I wanted to make sure that we had time to go over it. Short prayer save. Okay, yeah, we saw that the bird statues are basically save spots. Hey Scott, how you doing? Yeah, we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers. When we get there, I'll do a tour of my sorry, my god. I'll do a tour of my game studio, but yeah, I have too much stuff, honestly. No, they're not full wall posters, but yeah, no. So I have a lot of stuff, too much stuff, some people would say, but you know, I like it, and I do plan, like, if the channel keeps growing and growing, to eventually get a little more space, because my biggest problem right now is space. When we'll do the studio tour, you'll see what I mean. Like, basically, I have to, depending on how I set up, I have to change a lot of the room around a lot, and it's making me waste a lot of time. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Scott. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's Friday. I took the day off for Zelda. Like I told everyone, I was planning originally streaming all day. I just want to see what's down here. But my daughter's home, so we'll do it. We'll do a couple of hours and maybe a couple of hours later. But yeah, no, let's push on, because if I start exploring, it's gonna take forever. Like, I'm the kind of person in a Zelda game, like, I don't mind taking like 4 times the amount of time I should, just because I like exploring, walking around, finding all the stuff. But for streaming purposes, we'll try and push a little bit the storyline so we can get things ahead. Honestly, virtual, I would reserve judgment for the moment, just because I haven't played enough of this yet. But if you're asking, yeah, you see, it'll be different opinions, because it depends what you like. If you like open world, sort of doing stuff in whichever order you feel like, I'd say definitely go with Breath of the Wild. If you like linear, more straightforward, like ordered dungeons, I'd say go with Link's Awakening. Personally, and don't get me wrong, I loved Breath of the Wild, but I prefer Link's Awakening just because I like old school Zelda games. I prefer top-down. But between this and Breath of the Wild, I would still think that in the end, Breath of the Wild will win out. But it's still too early for me to be sure right now. Yeah, and Bear's saying that, yeah, Hades, honestly, if you've never tried a roguelite and you want to see if that's your kind of thing, Hades is probably the best place to start. It's only about $20, and it's a game that you can sink a ton of time into and is very, very good. Yeah, Monster Hunter 2. What's awesome about those games, like whether it's Breath of the Wild, Monster Hunter, or Hades, it's that, especially if you're on a budget, it's a game that you can buy and you are going to get a lot of play out of. Thanks for coming by, Danny. No problem. Check in later. But yeah, I would say one of those 3, what's good about them is that you'll get a ton of playtime out of them. So I get early this morning because I wanted to be the first to see me like this. How do I look? Let's Go with great. She seems flirty in this one. There you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Ritual Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yeah, I agree, Bear. Like, if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want games that you could spend a whole year playing just those 3 games. So I imagine we're going to take a flight soon because it seems to be the wing ceremony seems to be pointing in that direction. I haven't seen him practice hard as some of the other students, but you've known him since you were both very little. Loftwing, sure. Special connection. So everyone in this world has a Loftwing, apparently. Yeah, sorry about the footsteps. Those are my kids upstairs. So, as I said, you might hear them on and off. Crimson Loftwing, a rare one. Okay. They seem to be really selling the whole connection to the Loftwing thing. You're talking about the mechanics of Monster Hunter? It's something that you'll actually... It does take some getting used to virtual if you do jump into Monster Hunter. The only thing I would say is that Monster Hunter Rise is probably the easiest one to get into because of the new abilities you have. It helps combat flow a lot better. And you have to really try out a lot of weapons. You have to find a weapon that fits with your style. I would say the long sword is one of the easiest ones to get good at quick. Okay, so now we're gonna practice flying apparently before the race or test or whatever it is that's coming up. So what we jump off and call them? So here we go. Hopefully he shows up. Zelda jumps in after. So that was weird. So I guess it's not going to be that easy. I guess he's gonna be missing and we're going to have to go find him. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft, well, I'm sorry. So we have to go see the instructor, see if he's going to delay the race. Okay, so he's like, don't tell me Master Howl, but in the end, we still have to go tell Master Howl to come see him, which is sort of the same thing, but let's go do that. So, don't remember if Master Howl was the guy we spoke to earlier. I don't think so. We don't see their names. That's too bad. It'd be nice if when we target them, we'd see their names. So I don't have to actually talk to them to know. Perfect. So it was the right guy. Good. So let's focus on finding our Loftwing, and I see the doors open, so I imagine this is where we're going to be going. Yeah, so we can't call Loftwing yet. How many of these can we pick up? I didn't check our inventory system yet, but let's do that now. Okay, so not much to see here, but I'm wondering where my stamina things are. I imagine they just fill up as we pick them up. Okay, how do we chuck stuff? There has to be a way to throw it. It's not. We'll do that later. Okay. So they're not giving us too much direction though on where exactly to go to figure out where he is. There's a safe spot. Let's just grab one really quick. So we don't have to go through that whole conversation stuff again, just in case. Yeah, I actually haven't finished Katana Zero yet. I had tried it. I still have... That's one of the ones that I want to finish. I know I love it. I know it's good. I just haven't had the way to play it. Time to play all the way through it. Okay, so now I'm a little... We've got to figure out where to go here. Let's talk to some people. Maybe we'll get a better idea. Okay, that's not much help. Nope. Triggered a cutscene. Yeah, so this dude put our Loftwing in a pen. Yeah, the backlog is the backlog can be painful, and sometimes you have so much it almost feels like you're never you're never getting anywhere. So it almost is like it's tough to get going on a game because you're like, I'm never gonna finish this, all of these. Do charity whim, live for whims, my advice, work hard. Second. Okay, you put him somewhere, so let's go with give him back. Zelda gonna beat on him for us. Hey Dead Space, how you doing? Man, I can already tell this guy is gonna be a pain the whole game. Nice to know. Go to Dead Space. Cool. Yeah, just chilling today too, taking it easy. A full day of Zelda. Sector hell, but lane to start your wings. Find your bird in time. I see a ladder right there. Like, I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna start by climbing the tower that's like right in front of us. Might not be at all where I need to be going, but I don't know. To me, they showed that ladder in the cutscene too often. It might just be because of the camera view, but I am gonna check just to make sure. Guess not. Is there any fall damage in this? Yes, there is. We'll know that for next time. Okay, so we got that done. Okay, we're going back to the statue of the goddess. Okay. At least we know where we gotta go now, so we can pull up the map with minus, and we're going the right way. I hope we have time to get to like a dungeon or something like spicy, because I mean, this is nothing new for Zelda games, but they often start out like this, a little easy paced, like just getting you around, used to navigating the world. Look at it. I have some information about your Loftwing. Okay. Let's go here. I want to get Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, Streets of Rage 4. Well, honestly, that is just an all-around great game even before the DLC, and I definitely want to check out the new DLC. I haven't had time yet because, well, it's just been really busy since E3. But yeah, I definitely want to revisit that content as well. Dining Hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there. They're planning to hide the Loftwing. Okay. Near a waterfall. So then we have to go back over there. This is a lot of back and forth. Okie doke. So at least now we have a decent idea of where we're supposed to. One more thing. Okay, what's up? If you're going to the waterfall, remember there's some dangerous things there. Creepy crawly. You need to carry a sword. I saw Knight's Commander in the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him. So I guess we're going to get like a fighting tutorial or something like that here. Most likely. Yeah, they often do that. They often put out DLC. Like they do a sale when they put out new DLC to get people in. So yeah, I saw it went on sale. Obviously, tomorrow's video most likely will have a Streets of Rage 4 mentioned, so you can always check it out there. If not, you can go out check out the eShop. Yeah, the DLC is free. Yeah, it is. But you know, it's a good way to push your game. Like it gets people talking. It gets a few videos out there. So it's some worth it. It's is it what? I know there's a new playable character. Hey Link, I still want to get in some sword practice. So I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go back and get it. Okay, so back room. I assume he's meaning the door right here. Oh, there we go. Well, I know there's a survival mode that was added. I'm not sure if this was this DLC or the last one, but I know there's like a survival mode, which is like an infinite mode. Gear. So yeah, okay. So we got the practice sword, basic sword used by knights. Awesome. I'll check it out, and I'll undoubtedly make a mention, like I said in tomorrow's video. I'll check out what the DLC is exactly. And do we want to, of course, show me how to use a sword? I might have to back up a bit because it looks like we might start swinging here. ZL to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Okay. So. I'm wondering is, yeah, okay, that's it. Boom. There we go. So we got a thrust, we got a swing, we got a swing, we got a downward strike. Okay, they want to, oh, I got it now. They want us to, I got it. They want us to cut along the gash. There we go. Go. Okay, so get that one. Go. So it's a clean cut. And this is going to be the downward strike. There we go. Not too bad. So let's try the spin attack. We gotta spin these together horizontally. There we go. Not too bad. Of course, when we're actually going to do that, when in combat, it will most likely be different, but overall, it's not too bad. Okay, so that's the final strike. So you got anything else? Nope, we got that. Good. So let's go find our Loftwing now that we got that out of the way. Mixed reviews about 2K21 with the price point now. It looks kind of like a steal, even though it looks like a bad game. Too slow. Honestly, I am the worst person to ask about sports games because other than like Mario themed sports games that I might try, especially like if we get another Strikers, I'm really, really not. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just leave. Sure. How can I leave? Thank you. So let's go do this. Let's save this again because, like I said, if anything happens, I definitely do not want to do that again. It's okay, but all this stuff is just like getting going in the game. There's a heart there. Let's go grab it since I unfortunately found out that there is fall damage. I heard that every time you pick up an item in this, you get a description of what the item is. Like I said, but I heard that once you get it once, they don't do it after that. No, they don't. Awesome. That is good to know. That was one of the quality of life upgrades that they were talking about. So apparently in the original, every time you picked up a freaking item, it told you like what it was and why you need it and whatnot. Okay, so apparently it's over here. I assume we can swim. I assume, but apparently we can't jump when we're in the water, so I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go. Maybe get up here. Yeah, because it has me pointing to the waterfall. Imagine we can plant a seed there or something later on. Yeah, I did get the amiibo. Like I said, I'm probably going to be testing it more off camera once we actually get our Loftwing and whatnot. So I'm guessing that I should have been going up top there, not jumping in the water and trying to swim. So we're going to go to that thing and we're gonna try to go to the top of the waterfall. Well, it's good to know some of you out there have tried the 2K21 and everything. But yeah, I was gonna pick them up like at $20 and try it out, but I just haven't yet because it's definitely not on the top priority of my like on my top list of priorities. But yeah. Hey, Once Kilos, how you doing, man? Yeah, okay, yeah, we got it. We can press up to look around. So what are we supposed to be looking around? So he's missing an eye. He's missing a rupee there, or whatever. So what did he want? I didn't pay attention. Look at this thing. What is it? Is his eye like hidden somewhere around here? Alright, let's go get our Loftwing. So, at least it looks like we might be getting into a small dungeon. Not too bad. Okay. Come on, dudes. Okay, come on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. I'm hitting the table sometimes because we're using the motions. So we got a monster claw. Guess I'm gonna get a better hang of the actual. There must be combos, like I must be able to. No. I guess that's because I depleted my stamina. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to want to do this with the motion controls. I'm already sort of wanting to grab a pro controller. I feel like these would be so much easier with ranged weapons. Nice. Come on. So every time we're going to get a new type of item, they're going to take a few seconds to let us know that it's a new type of item. It takes a lot of stamina to do the spin, apparently. But so far it seems to be what works best for those gels. The rest of these guys don't really need that. Oh, there's a passageway here with a 20 rupees. Oh, 40 rupees actually. Pretty good. So we can cut the grass. Come on, bro. So if you do a side-to-side swing, it seems to be working pretty well. Just can't do it too quick. Did the that show up? Yeah, I don't know. A controller that has a proper D-pad, there's a few out there. Obviously, the first one that comes to mind is the SN30 Pro Plus. Is probably the best, like the Pro Plus or the Pro 2. If you have the choice, obviously grab the Pro 2 because it's a Pro Plus with with 2 extra programmable buttons at the back. But if not, I have a lot of reviews on controllers that you can look at. There's a few. It really depends what else you're looking for. Right around the waterfall, so I thought I found to look help. Search going any sign of your Loftwing. It's not who. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. So you didn't like the the SN30 Pro Plus? Oddly enough, but it's because it's a totally different style of controller. The PDP little wireless, I actually really like the D-pad on it. I find it pretty comfortable. Can check that out. If not, you have the Big Wand controller that I reviewed a couple of months ago. You can check that one out, the Big Wand. And hey, thanks for becoming a member, Jumping Bear. Thank you, man. You can check that one out as well. I did it, and I missed what she said. What are you waiting around? Link, let's go get your Loftwing. Okie doke. Let's go get the Loftwing. So she's going to follow us now. Oh, and he seems to be there. So let's... there. We can cut the ropes. Okay, I'm starting to get a little annoyed with this. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. So I saw we cut them here, so it is doable. Down. Okay, so the controller really got... You've got to make sure to recenter the controller. Why recenters the controller, and apparently my controller was way off center, which is why none of the strikes were working. As soon as I did that, everything back to normal. So if you guys are playing with the motion controls, remember that if your strikes seem to be going all over the place, hit the Y button to sort of recenter it. So we got our Loftwing back. Oh, I'm glad you noticed, and welcome as a channel supporter. So next tomorrow's video, you'll see your name in the credits. So thank you once again for joining. Oh, Shaturi Link, now that it's free, we can fly to the ceremony. Awesome. Apparently there's a whole world under Skyloft. We already know that there is. I imagine it's going to be Hyrule. Not any spoilers to anyone, but that's where I'm feeling this is going. Because as I said, if I'm not mistaken, lore-wise, in the chronology, this is supposed to be the first Zelda adventure. Like, it's obviously not the first one to come out, but it's the first one if we're looking at lore-wise. Waiting for you. Yeah, okay, so let's jump off the ledge and hit down. Let's grab our Loftwing. So let's see how this controls. Okay, this is all motions. Okay. Now I can't tell if it's like the left. No, it's the left. No, it's the right. Or is it both together? Hard to tell. Yeah, it seems to be more the right, actually. Okay. Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. Honestly, though, I really don't think I'm going to put up with the motion controls for very, very long. It is annoying me already. Like, no. Come on. Why am I lost in the... Come on. Okay. There's obviously something wrong with it because... Yeah, we're at the beginning. And I am totally useless at trying to fly this guy because I'm lost in the clouds. Like, seriously, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I got it, but I'm like trying to climb and ain't nothing happening in that department. Is there anyone in the chat that can give me a tip here? Because I don't know. I am totally, this is not working. Are you serious? Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, that is not obvious that they're saying that. Thank you so much, Dead Space. So you got a flap. Okay. can also charge, so which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed as well as slow down when you need to. Try all these moves to see how they feel. Okay, slow down. There we go. Thank you so much. Wow. I don't find that tutorial does a very good job of telling you to flap your controller. That's you don't know about Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. Awesome. So my father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Not today. The green screen isn't big enough either. You're gonna just see half of me. So you just took a shot in the dark and it worked. Look, hey, I'm not complaining, man. I was stuck in the clouds there. Now doing this in a race though seems like it's going to be challenging. Yeah, he seems to be really focused on Zelda and what Zelda's up to. That sailcloth, Zelda sailcloth will be mine. So he wants to be with Zelda. Okay. No one's gonna stop him except us. Exactly. Even if it was a guess, it was a good one. Let's go with yeah, sure. Let's give some fake confidence. And begin. Let's participate. So please assemble. So let's see if we can put this together and actually manage to win the race. If we're supposed to win it. Ready to begin the wing ceremony. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you're in the air, mount your Loftwing. Remember, you can call your bird. Yeah, we got that. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Okay, no, we got that. See you, Dead Space. Have a good day. Silver claims the statue will be the champion. Simple rules. No. Nope, I don't need to hear them again. Excellent. Goddess in this year's ritual. Obviously, that'll be Zelda that was most likely selected to play the goddess. Statue of the celebrate today's champion shall receive his gift atop the statue of the goddess. Okay. Zelda, obviously. Let's get to it. Come on. That doubles for you, Bruce. So, let's see if we can get this done. Let's go. Now, where is that bird? Yeah, I do feel that this would be so much easier with a Pro controller. I'm not big on gimmicks, honestly. Can we target? No. Too bad. Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit better hang of it though. So let's try to dash. There we go. Let's get a little more air speed. Let's go down. Feel like we can cut him off. We get a little more air. Come on. Ouch. Okay. So this guy is... Yeah, no, it doesn't target. That's annoying. I'll be honest with you guys, I am not having too much fun flying here. So if we don't get this in like the next minute or two, I'm definitely just swapping to my Pro. Because I'm convinced that if I was using my Pro controller, I'd already have this in the bag. Yeah, hold on a second here. Okay, I'm getting fed up of this. Now, I hope the game will switch over to controls directly, but we're about to figure that out. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Okie doke. So, now, how do we flap this thing though? I don't. How do we do the slide? Hold on, give me a sec. Steer, press A to gain altitude, to speed up, glide down at a sharp angle, B to slow down. Okay, so it's A that does the glide up. Okay, got this. So let's get back to... Okay. Now let's dive straight on to this guy here. Oh. There was a prompt. So I almost had it. Where is he? There we go. What'd I tell you? Pro controller wins the day. Yeah, me too. Honestly, if rather than like standard Joy-Cons, I would have said like they should make a split pad, but obviously it wouldn't work with the gimmick of the game. And this guy messed us up. So we've got to do it again. Oh my god. This guy's a douche. Come on. I'm sure this thing is supposed to take like 2 seconds, and we are messing on it for way too long. There we go. Okay, oof. That is done. So I guess we'll figure out how the fighting works with the Pro Controller. At least the system seems to switch right away to the controls, so that when you actually ask it for help, it knows that you're using the Pro Controller, and it right away switches so that it can tell you what to do. Well, yeah, even to me, they're small. Like, and I'm not a big guy, but I've got decent sized hands, and normal Joy-Cons feel way too small. Like I said, I got them more for collection purposes than really because I wanted them. I'm at like 8 Joy-Cons anyway now, so didn't really need any more. And when I'm gonna grab my Switch OLED, I'm gonna wind up with 2 more again. So yeah, I'm not complaining. It's nice to have those things if you need them, but it wasn't a necessary thing. I didn't grab it because I needed those. I can get why some people on the Wii didn't like that they were forcing you to use those controls, because look, honestly, had I not been able to switch over to my Pro, I'd probably be like getting pretty annoyed right now. Yeah. I know the feeling, Jumping Bear. I'm just glad it's in October, so I can sort of try and plan to have that available for October. Because on top of all the games that I get to be able to continue with the new eShop deals, with reviews and all that, it gets a lot. You got the sale cloth. Oh, so it takes away fall damage. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I am getting the Switch OLED. I play a lot in handheld mode, so for me it's an upgrade. Zelda and Link seem more flirty than in other games. Nope. Yeah. Zelda's a little tease. ZR. Okay. So if we are brave, we'll wait till the last second. Boom. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't know it had to be that precise. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna stop being dumb. There we go. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And I guess I'm so used to her in Breath of the Wild being like a hard ass that I'm not used to her being like friendly and flirty and warm with Link. Hey, Belief, how you doing, man? I'm glad you could stop by. Oh, I'm gonna go flying together. Yay, more flying. By the way, in case you missed it, Belief, I've been having some trouble with the flying sections. I've switched over to my Pro controller from the Joy-Cons. So hopefully now it'll be way better. Yeah, I got the physical too. I got the Zelda Joy-Cons and I got the Amiibo, so trust me, I am feeling the pain right now that you did. Yeah, I got the physical too. Out. What is that? Obviously, Something's going to happen. Yeah, maybe you'll do better than me with the Joy-Cons, but honestly, the fighting was going okay with the Joy-Cons, but the flying was, yeah, something special. Trying to flap your Joy-Con like to gain speed while directing it, not for me, not for me. So we got knocked off by some kind of whirlwind. Great importance. Okay. Nope. I've got some rumble coming in on the controller. I imagine that's Ganon. Or I don't know if Ganon is going to be the bad guy in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I said Trinity because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to play on the Triforce of Skyward Sword. If handheld most of the time. Yeah, no, I got it. Exactly. If you're playing dock most of the time, honestly, I don't see why you'd upgrade to the OLED. Even Nintendo's saying like, why would you upgrade to the OLED? So I totally agree with you. And like if you're looking for the like just the physical connection, you're just better off buying a dongle. Like you don't buy a whole new Switch for that. You just buy the dongle and plug it into the back. Like that's what I have my Switch set up with right now. But serious injuries, we can be grateful. Awesome. Oh no. So we lost Zelda in the fall. Yeah, and Nintendo's really good with its file sizes generally. That honestly, first party games you don't have to worry too much about generally. 7 gigabytes for a full game like this is pretty good, especially a 3D Zelda adventure game. It's pretty good. I picked up a dongle on Amazon for like $12 Canadian that worked. Just look for the ones that say they are compatible with the Switch because I did have another one that was not compatible with it, but most are. Most are, and I could look at what company makes mine, but it's one of those generic sellers on Amazon. I think it's a U Green. Yeah, it's a U Green that they work with the Nintendo Switch docks, no problem. Yeah, Rib Zellers, man. Used to go there all the time when I was younger. Zellers was a nice place to get like deals. I would only grab stuff when it came super on sale there though. Which is probably why Rib Zellers. A store that only sells stuff on sale doesn't really end up being a profitable place in the long run. I think once Walmart set up in Canada, really, yeah, Target is one that I'm really pissed we lost here in Canada because like Walmart needs competition for that stuff, and we don't have it. So okay, not too bad. I'm trying to figure out what the attack weapons are. So you press down, flick. Okay, so press down is a thrust, and you flick. Not too bad. Okay, so basically our controls for attacking are going to be basically like that. Now we're gonna chase her down. Where'd you go at? That's annoying though. I see what you mean though, Bear. I think you have to hold down ZL to control the camera. Oh. Okay, dude. What's your problem? So I guess we're not supposed to grab her. There's a chest down here. Okay, I keep popping the sword out because I want to control the camera. Give me just a sec here. I just want to see something. Okay, swing sword, inventory, map, look around, whistle, lock on. Okay, so if we just want to free control the camera, you have to hold L and R, which is weird. If not, you can slap the ZL, which sort of recenters the camera. It's a little weird for the camera controls. Yeah, it's a little weird though for the camera controls on the Pro. I'll give them that for when you're not flying. The controls on the Joy-Cons actually feel better. It's gonna take some getting a hang of since I got used to the motion controls just a few minutes ago. Yeah, that was done. I shouldn't have double spinned like that. Hello. It's L. There we go. Because I sort of want to keep using my other analog stick to look around, but every time I do, it's flicking out this. It's flicking out my sword. That's what's throwing me off here. Because I was using the other controls at the beginning. Yeah, no, I remember you told me. It's not the same when you're using the Joy-Cons and the motion controls, because the other joystick really does all the camera motions. You don't need to hold down the button. It's different. But yeah, thanks. Tim, are we getting at? We're 2:30, so we're gonna hopefully be able to maybe adventure through this dungeon. Then we're probably gonna call it for the moment. on the stream, but we're definitely going to look at... I'm definitely going to be playing this game a little bit offline. And depending on how things work out, maybe later this evening we'll do another stream, or if not, undoubtedly I'll have a review or video about the game in the next couple of days. I've been waiting for you. Play on Great Destiny. Good for a single purpose, in memory of your people. Okay. Logically, you would exhibit some apprehensions. Hey, see ya, B-Leaf. Yeah, sure. Give me the Master Sword. I imagine that's the Master Sword. Draw the sword and rise it skyward. Play on words. There we go. You got the Goddess Sword, so it's not the Master Sword officially. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's a different one. Divine Light. Okay. Light of the Goddess Sword shines bright. The great apocalypse, do not fear, for it's when the guided by hand shall reveal himself. It's most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. Hey, thanks for popping in. Have a good day too. Okay, what's been lost? The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. So we are about... So that's what I thought. So we're probably going to have to journey to the realm below. And I'm imagining it's Hyrule. Like I said, first time playing the game, so... Going to find out, but these are my guesses. Forsaken place. No one's ever done this. I mean, the story animations are beautiful in this. Honestly, for a HD remaster, it's pretty good. Hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. Okay. So imagine we hold our sword up. Boom. There you go. Not too hard. Now we put our tablet in there. It's going to unlock like a part of the map or something. Because I don't think this one has an open world design. I think it's a pretty... So it's the same as when we summon our bird pal. I heard she's optional though in this game, like we don't need to use her. Sure. We'll see this through. It's drawing near. I guess we're gonna get our standard adventurer suit. A safe spot would be really good right now because this is all great information, but I don't want to have to go through it again. Color for you as those who were born to wear it. Wanted to wear my Zelda shirt, I actually couldn't. There's too much green on it, and because I'm using my green screen, well, obviously if I'm wearing a shirt with green, it's not gonna work. Stop by some shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the... Okay, sure. So we can travel to the shops, we can get our stuff done. Like I said, I'm going to find a save point. Hey, what's up? You want to talk to me too? So adventurous, you seem like a knight now. Really something else I could have never done myself, but I should take it with you. Adventurous pouch, nice. So we are going to have quick access. Holding L to control the camera is a little bit, feels a little off, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. Except this is the wrong way. I want to go out the front door, which is these. Save it. We are. Yes. Here we go. Sword. Shield pricks there. Just with you. Give us a shield. Nice. So R. Okay, so if we hold R. Let's go see Master Aegis. Let's have him teach us how to use a shield. The controls in this game seem a little different. Don't worry about her. Secrets of defense. Good. Lower your shield, swing your sword. Or press B to put your sword and shield away entirely. Okay, sure. Attack on attack. Every time you swing your sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Okay. So press L, and he puts up his shield. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. No, we don't need that. Let's go to the practicals. Okay, but you didn't teach me how to do a shield bash, dude. Let's talk to him again. He's gonna practical stuff. If you ready your shield right before an enemy attacks you, the force from your shield armor will repel the intent. This is called shield bash. Okay, so it's just a question of getting timed. Like that. Okay. Pretty good. So that's decent. It's gonna take some getting used to nonetheless, but do we have access to those now? No. It's, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna stop here because we're not really gonna be able to get to anywhere where we're gonna be able to do anything interesting, like a dungeon or anything like that. But as I said, I will definitely be playing this game a bit offline. Maybe we'll come back, do some more online stuff if I haven't played through it all in the next couple of days. If not, like I said, definitely we'll be getting I'll be putting out a review or at least a commentary video, because I know a lot of people will already have reviews out today, so not sure it's going to be that popular for people. Maybe we'll more look at the effectiveness of the amiibos, the motion controls, the special items, and stuff like that. But I really want to thank everyone that did pop by the stream. I'm hoping you have fun with these streams from time to time. As I said, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you, I guess, in my next video. Tomorrow we should have an eShop deals video coming out in the early afternoon, so I hope I'll see all of you there. Someone just said that Streets of Rage 4 is on sale, so we're going to be talking about that and some other games. So anyway, as I said, hopefully I'll see you there. But as usual, thank you for... there's my cat again. Yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, so thank you all for coming by, as usual. I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.